What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Red Crimson 102. I'm back again, y'all. This time I got for y'all Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition. Yeah. I know I'm late to the party. Actually, I'm not late to the party. This game just came out. Played a demo and I loved it. The first Final Fantasy VII remake was kind of boring to me. I just couldn't finish it. So I stopped playing it, went back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But man, I played a demo for this game. When I heard they had a demo for the PS5, I was like, can't hurt to check it out. So I downloaded the demo and man, I must say, I was really impressed with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the demo. So impressed that I went ahead and I pre-ordered the deluxe edition for this game. I mean, and I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan, dating back to the PS1, of course. I love that game. That game, I mean, come on now. Final Fantasy VII needs no introduction on the PS1. That's a classic game, hands down. Actually, Final Fantasy VII is the greatest Final Fantasy VII game, I must say. So it's only right to support Final Fantasy VII. And I bought Final Fantasy VII Remake, I believe, I'm not sure, twice, but we're not talking about, you know, Final Fantasy VII, the first remake. We're talking about the remake for the second one. Man, the demo was very impressive, and this game has gotten a lot of flack, really. People were saying the graphics were muddy and it felt like a mess. I mean, the demo definitely wasn't perfect, because when I played the demo, honestly, guys, like, it was crazy because it's clever how they did it. They mixed the cutscenes with the in-game graphics. They did it, the way how they did it was so clever. Like, it made it look like you were actually playing the cutscenes. Like, but the game doesn't look as good as the cutscenes. But the way how they did it, how they meshed it together, where they would have the gameplay go into the cutscene and vice versa, was genius. I like the way how they did that, but that tricks your eye thinking that, hey, the game was good overall. But I saw like a lot of muddy textures. If you look at the wall and the ground, especially if you go close to it, walk up close to the wall or close to the mountain, the rocks, it looks real soupy, real muddy. And I thought we were done with muddy textures. Square Enix back to the PS4. Come on, man, muddy textures should have been left alone in the PS4 era. But nonetheless, the game still looks great. I kind of had the combat, to me, I don't know if it was a demo, maybe they excuse me guys, I can't even talk. Maybe they improved up on the game up on release, but when I played the demo, the gameplay felt really funny. It felt a little bit all over the place. You know, I would lose track of my character. It just felt awkward when you were fighting certain enemies. I think the combat needed to be brushed upon. But speaking about the combat, what I did like about the combat, man, especially when you were the storyline is what really got me into this game. Especially the part where you get to the demo where you go back to Cloud Strife, Old Town, Nibelheim, with Sephiroth, man. Sephiroth was really cool, man. Like, he was I like Sephiroth's character in the demo, man. Like, he seemed like a really cool dude, and I like how he made you take point to try and prove yourself. Then when you went inside the mountain and you had to fight that little spider boss, or whatever, crab looking boss rather, that jumps on the ceiling and you can just do the double team fighting. That was awesome. I was sold on the demo. So the demo made the gameplay the story was so good, and the game looked so good. It made me excuse the awkward, all over the place gameplay. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the unboxing. I'm gonna let you guys take a good look at the box again. I was really impressed with the demo. Always room for improvement, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's get into the unboxing here. Defy destiny together. Cloud and his comrades escape the city of Midgard in pursuit of the fallen hero Sephiroth. As they travel across the world, they find themselves on a journey that will decide the fate of the planet. And let's zoom in here a little bit and see what comes in the box. Deluxe edition includes, wow, it's So small I can't even read it. Exclusive steelbook case, reversible cover, mini soundtrack CD, and artwork book. Now for the price that they charge for this, man, it should come with the full soundtrack. I kind of felt like they robbed us on that. It's one player, of course, 160 gigabytes. That is crazy. Vibration function and trigger effects supported. Gotta say, man, what I love about the PlayStation 5 is the haptic feedbacks when playing the games. That's a big seller for me. And the game is on 2 discs. Now here we are, got 2 discs once again. It's like I took a time machine back into the Xbox 360 days where we had multiple games on disc. Thought we were done with that. Doesn't really bother me, but it just lets you know how big of a game this is, especially on the PS5 using that big Blu-ray disc. So here's the exciting part. Let's get into the unboxing. And let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about the game so far. Do you like it better than the first Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because I must say, I wasn't really impressed with the first Final Fantasy VII Remake. At least the gameplay was a little bit more, controlled and understanding. It wasn't over the place like the second one here. But I was very impressed with the demo. I know I keep on saying that, but gotta keep it trail. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition. And we all know the game always looks a lot better when it's out of the wrapper. It's raining really hard where I'm at in Falls Church, Virginia. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain outside, but it is raining pretty hard. Now while I'm unboxing this game, guys, I must say, I kind of hesitated. More so I was sleeping on this game because I wasn't so impressed with the first remake of 7. And I seen the pre-orders last year from November, December, and I was like, oh, and it was $100. So I was like, man, I need to go ahead and pre-order that, but it slipped my mind. I forgot. How do you get this thing out of the box? So I tried to pre-order at the last minute, and I guess not surprisingly, it was sold out. So I actually had to buy the game off eBay from somebody and pay an extra, I think I paid a total of $132 or $142. I think it was like $132. Not bad, extra $32. Some people were selling it for a lot more. So instead of paying straight $100, which is the original MSRP, ended up paying $32 extra. So totals up to $132 or $140, so I can't even remember. I want to say it's $132 I paid for it. Nothing in the box. Let's see what we get here. So zoom in here. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth mini soundtrack. But for the price, guys, why did they only give us a mini soundtrack? We deserve the full soundtrack. You can easily go on YouTube and listen to the music of the game or games. That's what I always do. If I play a game and I like the soundtrack, I normally go on YouTube while I'm at work and listen to the soundtrack. The art of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And let's look at this beautiful steelbook. Look at the light glistening off the steelbook. Wow, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A lot of people like the steelbook. Personally, I love the steelbook, and I think this is I'm not sure. I think Best Buy had their own exclusive steelbook. I could be wrong, or it could be the same, but I think there's another steelbook available. But a lot of people seem to prefer this style steelbook. Wow, wow, it looks so good in person. Actually, how I'm viewing it on the camera, it looks the same in person. I like how the light reflects off of Cloud and Zach. The words to wow. I can just look at the shimmer all day. Kind of flimsy though. Why is it? Yeah. So here you go. I think the steelbook looked like this as well. I'm not sure. Actually, I love the and the back is the same. The back of the game is the same picture as the slipcover. This is the meat and potatoes. This is the meat and potatoes of the packaging. I only say that because this is where it counts. This is where the game is being kept, right? You have the soundtrack and the art book all day, but if you ain't got a game, you can't play the game. You can't enjoy the game. This cover is pretty badass. It's a dope cover. I think there's also a steel book with the same picture. Okay. Let me see what this is. Original soundtrack coming soon. I love video game soundtracks. Okay, so nothing much to see here. It's all like it came in the manual. So let's take a look at the discs. So you have the data disc. I should check the disc out. Make sure it's not used. In this day and age, you never know. Wow. Check out the ripples on the disc. And this is the play disc. And we're going to take a look at the reversal cover. Just like the original Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, we all know which side is better, right? As far as the mini soundtrack goes, I won't be opening that. It's funny because I'm old school and you think I would love those CDs, but I'm not going to walk around with a portable CD player, so I have to go ahead and rip the disc onto my phone and have the whole soundtrack on my phone. Or just go on YouTube and listen to the soundtrack. But look on the bright side, it is a collector's item, so I really don't have to open it. I could just go on YouTube and listen to the music. I'm gonna go ahead and flip through a few pages. Some nice artwork. I can actually smell. Oh, the book has a smell to it. I can smell it from all the way up here. At least it's a new smell. But some new smell stinks, right? Cloud. Everybody's favorite character. Barrett. Tifa. Everybody loves Tifa. Everybody thinks Tifa is sexy. Aerith. You know what's so funny? I think they should have changed Aerith's outfit. She looks like a housemaid or something. I mean, I get it. She's a good girl, but jeez, they could have gave her a new outfit for this game. Mods. Red 7. I was never. Red 8. My bad. I was never a big fan of Red 8. Yuffie. Would you guys believe me would you guys believe me if I told you I actually know an Asian chick, or should I say a chick from Thailand that looks like Yuffie? That's kind of crazy. Kaith, Sith. Vincent. Vincent is a bona fide badass, and he's a cool ass character. Sid is cool too. Zach's the man. I really like Zach character. He's cool. Sephiroth, the #1 badass. This art book is pretty dope, actually. Okay, that's a better outfit for Harriet, at least. They should have made her wear that in the game. Man, the demo was so badass, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. The demo is actually what made me go and buy this game. I was so impressed with the demo. I just wanted to keep on playing. And spoiler, you know, I haven't even fun fact rather than a spoiler. I didn't even beat the original Final Fantasy VII remake at all. I mean, the game was kind of boring, dude. I just stopped playing it. And besides, I was playing Zelda around the time. Still was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, I believe. Hey, I remember him from in the gym. Titan. I always avoided the Titans in the original Final Fantasy VII on PS1. Was ever powerful enough to fight and didn't even know how to fight them. Alexander Phoenix. It's pretty dope. Bahamut. Damn, I'm almost well, actually I'm halfway through the book. This is actually a pretty decent deluxe edition. Or should I say book? I'm really digging the art book. This art book is pretty dope, man. I'm actually kind of impressed. Most art books I just gloss over. I don't even think about it. Don't even look at it again. But man. Oh, I'm back, guys. So that was the unboxing for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe Edition, man. There you go. The mini soundtrack, the game itself, the steelbook, which is badass, and of course, the badass art book, man. I love art books of video games, man. But yo, listen, I must say, I've said it many times, but I'm going to say it again. I really enjoyed the demo for this game. I went out and got the game off eBay from somebody. People were scalping these, but at least it didn't hit me too hard. $132 or $140. I forgot what I paid. It's between that bracket. I'm thinking I'm going towards the lower $132, man, but love the demo. And here's hoping the game itself is just as good. And I'm not even going to go ahead and waste my time and finish the original Final Fantasy VII game. I forgot the name of it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Forgot the name. But who knows? When I finish this game, I might just go back and play the original remake. The original remake. It's only right? But man, that game was boring. But love this game. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this game, man. And I've seen the reviews of people talking about the muddy graphics and the frame rate is all over the place. And it's kind of crazy how you have a PS5 game still running in 30 frames and have, like, you know, muddy graphics. Or, you know, because I've tried the performance mode. And the performance mode, I did like how it run in 60, if it is 60 all the time. But it did run a lot better, but I prefer to play the game in graphics mode. I really didn't like how the game looked on performance mode. Ran good, but it didn't look good in performance mode. So I'd rather just stick to the graphics mode, man. But man, sheesh, that demo, man, leading all the way up into the Shinra mansion, how Cloud, he was just crawling around and Sephiroth was just stabbing everybody. It's kind of crazy how you left Cloud alive too. I mean, you stabbing everybody, might as well go ahead and just finish off Cloud. But I guess deep down, you know, he always did like Cloud, so he was like, man, whatever, you know, I ain't gonna kill him, I like him. But might come back and bite him in the ass, you know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, guys, Deluxe Edition. Badass game. And I flipped through the art book for you guys. Halfway, I didn't finish it. I didn't want to spoil it for everybody, but at least you know, what to expect. You know what I'm saying, with the first 62, 63 pages, but the other pages, I'm gonna leave y'all to that. Let y'all sew it up yourselves and enjoy the art book yourselves. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all fully, at least, right? Halfway I'm gonna spoil it for y'all, and I leave the other half for y'all to finish. Red Crimson 102, the Game Master, guys. Please drop a like, make sure you subscribe.